Welcome to the first video of the series, Kami Guides. So let's go into Endless Online News. As soon as you log into your character, you'll have this tab called Endless News. As soon as you tab out of it, it will not be there anymore. It's kind of like a notification of the day. So this is where Volt and Angie will give you guys notifications for the game. And this is where you guys want to pay attention because this is where they update you. So thank you for playing the experimental upgrade. Keywords on experimental upgrade of the original Endless Online main server. So remember, this is not the same thing as the original Endless. This is a new rendition. This is going to be kind of like a separate game, but it is experimental and it is an upgrade in a lot of ways, and we will go over those upgrades. Feel welcome to help with the development with your ideas, feedback, and bug reports. Welcome back and welcome home. We definitely feel at home. Some of us have been here for a long time. Volt's had me for a very, very long time. He's had me for about 20 years hooked to this game. Ever since I was a little tiny child, my uncle invited me to play this game, and I can't seem to get off of it. Volt, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you're doing, but at the end of the day, it's like crack, and we're addicted, and we love it, so thank you. The last thing on the Endless News is help test the latest experimental client with reduced lighting, render at DeepMind, Optica, etc. So as the game progresses, Volt is going to be releasing updates, and he's going to be trying to work against speeders, hackers, botters, people who are trying to break the game, and he's going to be giving us some quality of life issues to be resolved. Now, coming with that means he's a team of 2. There's not very many people helping him. Volt's doing a lot of this by himself, and so be patient. Updates are coming, and you know, I am potentially helping with some of those updates. So just know that there are a lot of members in the community that are donating their time and efforts to try to create a positive environment. So just please be patient with the admins. They're doing their best. They only have so much time. They're real humans like you and me. They have jobs, they have lives, they have things that they want to do. So that being said, let's get started. I always like to click the inventory tab, but for some of you guys that don't know, this tab right here at the very top is your map tab. This is going to bring up your map. In my settings, by right clicking on the top of the client, you can right click on Endless Online and go down to game, video, sound, input, chat, minimap, widget, size. You can't see this on the screen right now, unfortunately, because my screen capture does not take all of it, but I promise you, if you right click on Endless Online, you can have all of your settings right there to change your EO config settings. Woohoo! EO config has now gotten much easier. You can also access this via your settings down here. However, some of them are limited as there's only so many slots, so keep that in mind. Fun facts, if you click this question mark button, Endless Help, woohoo! Now you have more things that you can click on. Most of those functions don't really do very much for the mass majority of us. Clicking on inventory, you have your eons. That's the first update and upgrade that has changed. Eons, it's no more gold. Next thing, you have your spell tab, passives tab, chat tab, location. Type, you can hit enter. Now, if you have nothing typed, you can hit spacebar and attack with the spacebar. Some of you on laptop might like this feature. Additionally, to move, you use the arrow keys left, up, right, and down. When someone says north, they're referring to up arrow key. When someone says west, left, east, right, and south, down. Some of you are on laptop and might not have arrow keys, so you might want to enable the WASD key features. By doing that, right click, and then you can go to input, WASD movements. Another fun, helpful feature right in that same menu is Ghostable NPCs, a new upgrade where basically let's say I'm in this corner over here, and let's say there's a lot of aggressive NPC monsters coming at me and they block me in this tile and this tile. Well, I'd just be able to walk through them essentially. Just like ghosting players back in old main, or if you guys are brand new to the game and have no clue what the hell I'm talking about, you could just walk through the NPCs and they won't kill you. You won't be sit and duck. So it'd be great features. At the end of the day, you have your last menu right here on the left side, which is your stats. Another way to view this is hitting this top right menu, which is Paper Doll. You're going to see some of your stats here. You can click this tab, and it's going to show you all of your old Paper Doll features of your title, your guild, your partner. However, your guild is no longer visible the way that you thought it was, and neither is your title. A lot of things have changed. In my opinion, they're changes for the better, but for some of you, you might not like them. You do have a tracker encounter. This is going to be for resource harvesting. You have Hunter for kills. It tracks all of your overall kills. Some of the players early on had way more kills and resources harvested. There was quite a bit of bugs and crashing of the server, and so there was these things called rollbacks. So a lot of people's stats are not reflecting properly. However, it is what it is. It's not that great of a feature to need to track, and I don't think it's that important. So going back, the middle one is your gear tab. So when you open up your paper doll, it brings you to your tab in the middle right here. This is going to show all of your gear. You have your helmet slot, armor slot, boots, belt, gloves, necklace. You have your shield or wing slot or your offhand slot, and then you have your main hand slot. You're going to have your rings, bracelets, bracers, and in here, this miscellaneous equipment section used to be where we put crystals and gems back in main. So keep that in mind. This is a whole new system. You have your damage and hit rate, evasion, armor, and critical. These are the most important stats. Going over stats briefly. If you are DPS, throw everything into power. Don't worry about anything else. It's kind of like main EO back in the day where things weren't as focused, but I will let you know now. The focus will change here in the next couple of updates, hopefully. Volt is working out a system soon that will roll out that will change your mind about Endless Online and stat output and input. So just keep in mind, if you are a tank and you're wanting to take less damage, you know, your dexterity for evasion is important. But right now, on another character, I threw everything into dexterity and then I couldn't kill anything. And I ended up just dying anyways because of it, even though I was a tank and I could take all the damage. Eventually, over time, I needed to be able to be self-sufficient. So every character, even tank characters that I'm putting everything into, I'm just slamming everything into power. Now, if you want to level out some of your stats, you could throw a couple levels worth of points or 4 points into dexterity. Makes you less squishy. You'll take a little bit less very heavy hits. You'll get misses a lot more at your higher levels. Currently in the game of August 11th, 2023, the day I'm recording this video, your max level in game is level 26. It will be subject to change as it was before this update, 23 or 24, I believe. So it only went up by a couple levels. That is because there's a lot of system implementation going into play, and you know, the admins need time. So if you go to this last tab here, you have completed quests. This is going to show you all of your quests that you've completed. Another way to get to this tab is going to Q, which is quests. This is your progress of your quests, and then hitting history, and it shows you your history bar. Of course, this is a brand new character, so we haven't done any quests yet, which we're going to do very shortly, as soon as I finish expressing how to play the damn game. So E is your performance. Now, as you notice, this tab is a little bit different than you remember. This is going to be showing you your average XP per hour, your average today per hour, your total XP, and your best kill, your last kill. You can hit these buttons to reset, and you'll have your total XP, next level, or TNL for XP needed. Now, this is your health, mana, SP for your attack. This is your TNL or your experience bar. And then if you click this home button, it doesn't do anything. So this is actually when you get out of houses, you're going to see a moon and a sun. There is a night and day mode in the game now. Woohoo! The game feels more realistic, kind of. If anything, sometimes it's a little bit more annoying depending on the map you're on. Other maps, it's very scenic and beautiful. So we're going to get started. Oh yeah, wait, before I go, if you go to this bar and you hit this sword and shield, you are going to have a function menu. If you go to your spells, you can click and drag your spells. You can also click and drag your weapons and your armor and other things to these tabs, so you can use your function keys F1 through 12. Speaking of keys, to emote, you use your number pad, so you use 0 and the period, and then the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, and then the 7, and then the 8, and then the 9, and those are all of your emotes for your game character. It's Alt plus the numbers for those laptop users who don't have a numbers keyboard. Alright, so in this menu right here with the 3 people, this is going to show you globally who is all online. Top number is going to be, but if you click on this little guy right here, a lot of you guys don't know this. It's fun facts, these are secret information, top secret by Voltar. You're going to click this button, click it again. This is admins online, click it again. and it should show you your guildmates online if you are in a guild. And then if you tap it one more time, it'll bring you back to this menu. Shout out to a Billy boy, Mr. Always at the top of the list, and always online apparently, because he's king usage in this server. He's got the biggest usage. He's probably compensating for something there. If you scroll all the way down, you're going to see all the players at the bottom. They are alphabetically organized. Next is your party menu. If you right click on someone and you go to their paper doll and hit invite to party, or they invite you to a party and you accept, your whole party's going to show up here. Then back to settings. Now, cool fun features. Again, one last little thing. Secret, top secret by Voltar. You're going to double click this, and you'll be able to go through, or a single click, I mean, and you're going to be able to see a bunch of different cool features. So you have time. You're going to have time spent. You're going to have your weight. You're going to have coordinates, and you're going to have your ping. I always like to keep it on the clock. Some people like to keep it on the weight. It's nice and helpful if you're resource grinding, so you don't have to keep toggling back and forth, because your computer has a clock on it, so use it so you don't have to use that clock. Alright, so when you start the game, you're going to walk up top. You're going to click the inventor. You're going to talk to him. He's going to be like, ah, there you are. Let's give you a quick checkup. Great, you seem to be just fine. I'm glad I was able to find you in the right time. I know you must be confused. And you're going to ask him, what just happened? You actually do have to click on these options when you're doing quests. Alright, and this quest is called Import Completed, by the way. I know I didn't go over that. Let me drag this window in the center of the screen so you can actually read it. I wish I could tell you more, but the instability of the machine is requiring my immediate attention. Please excuse me while I work to resolve this issue. Hit OK. I am really busy. If you need something, please talk to my assistant. Okay. Assistant. What's up, dude? Pleasure to meet you. Witnessing the import pad in action is always such a miraculous experience. We don't have much, but please accept these items. We hope it could help you. Make sure you click I take it. Excellent. I hope these items fit you well. Make sure you hit OK. Unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity to go outside to Avon for a long while due to our busy schedules, but please don't hesitate to leave whenever you feel ready. Next, may your travels be okay. Okay. Woohoo! Celebrate potion. Equip your clothes. Don't be a weirdo. Alright, now you're going to walk down south. You're going to go out of the building. You're going to keep walking down arrow directional south. You're going to go through this path. Welcome! You are now in the official part of the game. Woohoo! This is a resource. By hovering over it, you can see how many of the resource you have applicable to acquire. Some resources are not going to be able to be acquired because you need tools. Other resources might be empty. There is a cotton here. If you click on it, you can collect it. If you click on the resource and it doesn't start collecting, it means you need a tool. There are shovels right here, but on the mini-map it shows a chest. If you walk into it, you can see some stuff in it sometimes. Some of these chests randomly spawn Eon, so click on them and take that Eon. It's free. You're gonna need it. This game is really hard. I'm already trying to tell them not to play the game as soon as I play it. As you're walking past here from the beginning zone, you're gonna notice there's a little tiny small door. Remember that for later, because this is a quest. Okay, now walking and following the train tracks. Now, to get back to this door, you can just follow the train tracks back to that door. It's literally pointing straight to it. You're going to follow and talk to this fallen warrior guy. He's crying because he's a little girl, and he lost something very important to him. This quest is called The Fallen. I was attacked by a group of rocks, my gear is broken, and I lost my amulet of bravery. Without, I am nothing. Because you're a little... I want to say some words, but I can't say those words on this channel. I will help you. I lost the amulet somewhere in the Shadow Desert between Bunker 5 and 6. You can find it one map from here, at the upper right edge. Hit OK. Walk up. Hey, Cacao. Now, notice how this resource is empty. That means that there is nothing to acquire. It's going to take some time for that resource to respawn. Some resources can respawn if you stand at them. Others... players might see that it's up, and you might not see that it's up. So you might not be able to recollect that resource, but other players might. Move around, kill something, or farm another resource, and it should pop back up for you. You're welcome. This is an anti-botting feature, or anti-auto-clicking feature, improvised by Volt on the fly. So thank you, Volt, for making the game much more enjoyable for players. Again, another chest, so click on that free Eon if it's there. Amulet of Bravery. This is where you find the amulet for the quest. Now, before we leave, I'm going to show you this cool number 6 place because it's dark and spooky. Again, eerie as fuck. There's probably a singing slasher up in here. Can't see shit. Can't open up your map in here. So I'm just going to leave. I just wanted to show you guys that fun feature. On this map, you're going to have rocks. You can kill rocks for sand. And you can also kill them for mini stones, which might be used for later for crafting. So if you want to sell them at the witch, by any means, go ahead. But, you know, it's up to you guys. Alright, so you're just going to walk south down directional, and you're going to get back to Mr. Crybaby, Mr. Crocodile Tears. Yes, there's a lot of walking in this game. There's a lot of silence. Alright. You found it. Would you like to exchange my broken gear for the amulet? I mean, I guess. Yeah. Yes, please. I mean, I would have appreciated not so broken gear. Alright. Equip the dagger, equip the shield. You can now walk down this way, and you can try to see if there's any more cotton. I would highly recommend to grab as many resources as you can as you're walking by them. And of course, there's other players that are going to be wandering around the map in circles and loops trying to collect resources because they might be running guild events or other things. I'm just going to keep walking through the cave. Your next step is to get through the cave. As you can see, there are ores to hit, which you need a pickaxe for. We'll go through that in a second. That bat is too OP. I cannot kill it. I'm going to die. But I can show you that there are some sand nodes here. And to collect sand, you just click on this. If you wander anywhere in this cave, you'll find a bunch of sand nodes laying everywhere. And they spawn just like the ore does. And so you could actually just pick it up. But you can't do the ore yet because we're getting to that point. I'm not so much of a scrub anymore. So, when you get out of this cave, you're going to find Happy Berry Picker. And you're going to start the Happy Berries quest. Hi there, I have the most wonderful job as a berry picker. I'm so glad to work for Happy Berries. I just wish those birds would take a break from munching on our precious berries. Could you help me get rid of these crows? I will help you is what you want to say. Thank you. Please come back to me once you get rid of these birds. Okay. Kill 5 crows. To check on your progress, hit Q. Ooh. That's 1. That's 2. If the crows or the goats drop anything, pick them up. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Up here, you're going to have these things called Puffy Weeds. If you see random grasses sticking out of the ground, hover your mouse over them so you can acquire them. Collect them like any other resource. And Puffy Weeds are actually used for potion creation. There's also these things called berry bushes. The Happy Berry Picker will give us a book after explaining how to acquire berries and resources. Well, I've already kind of explained the initial process of resource gathering, so when the berries pop up, you can click on them and gather them. If you didn't already understand. Oh, hey, would you look at that? There we go, some red berries. And that's that. I don't really think the lady needed to give me a book to explain the process, but you know, here we go. Great job. Thank you so much for taking care of the bird problem. Now my job has become an absolute blast. Although you may think I don't have much to give you in return, the gift of our Happy Berries handbook is something truly special. Here, take my Happy Berries handbook, and if you ever look for a job, please talk to Happy Berries Mike. So, she's saying, go talk to my homie, Mike. Alright, so you're going to walk south. Welcome to Avon, woohoo! You are now currently in the town of Avon. There's a shady potion merchant, which you can buy potions off of. If you didn't know, you can buy potions. People know that you could buy potions. They think you only have to craft them. You can buy potions! Now, I wouldn't recommend buying them from this because, you know, they're 70 eon on the streets. Because if you craft them, the actual crafting materials cost around 62 to 70 eons. So you could buy them for 70 eons from players who actually go out and farm the berries and the puffy weed needed to do this. Got green berries too. We'll use those for later. This is the potion shop. To buy empty potions, you talk to this guy and you buy them. To make your stuff that you need for the potions, go to Juice Adept John, and you're going to click Minor Health Potion. Okay. Fun facts. If you craft potions, you have different sizes. Different sizes require different vials. Different sizes also require more ingredients. Some things are better than others, but to be honest, the ingredients required are ridiculous. So you might get off on making a couple smaller potions and use those instead. Or if you really badly need it, which I don't think anyone does at this point, I would highly recommend just making regular health potions or just minor. You're welcome. I just saved you a bunch of time and testing and money loss. We now have our new potions. Fun facts, when you spawn in the game, you're going to get 10 tiny health potions that are bound to your account, or what people call lore. If you are going and doing resources and you talk to Packer Piper, you can take your twigs and turn them into piles of twigs, or your fragments of fur or your fragments of leather and turn them into leather or piles of fur. Double click and it's going to pull up this menu, Happy Berry Picker Handbook. It's going to tell you, a berry picker is always patient. Well, you can't necessarily just sit there and wait anymore because of anti-botting features, so you might as well just wander around in circles and find a route. Next one, finding berries makes a berry picker happy. I'm sure it will make you happy because it makes me happy because I can make potions. Another thing is, click on the berries to collect them. So you need to be one tile away in each direction to click on it. You cannot be standing on top. You cannot be standing 2 tiles away. You have to be literally right next to it like the picture shows. After you're done reading that book, you go to Happy Berry Mike and you sell that hoe. And you get 5 eons back. Woohoo, I got 5 eons. Now, by this point, you should have 55 eons or more in your inventory. At this point, we're going to go start a different quest. So, we'll run through the Avon shop real quick so you guys know. We have Avon shavers. If you are looking to go bald like this orc, you can buy a 10-cent shaver and just shave it all off. We're not going to do that on this video because I like my hair and I like my money. This person right here is nothing yet. The Wise Man, Avon Charger. As you can see, this is going to be something where you upgrade things or add items to the menu. That's going to be great and all. These eggs are used for potion crafting, for skin changing. These chickens are really fast. I am very surprised that chicken ran in my path. I promise you that you're going to have a way more troublesome time. But as you can see, even with someone with a bow, these chickens are fast, and it's hard to kill them. Sometimes they'll walk back and forth, left and right, so be patient. Don't let them get you up. But if you need feathers, put in global. A lot of people have them or can get a bow to help you. If you see these lost flyers, I would recommend picking at least 2 of them up and leaving in the bottom right corner of your inventory. They are a free source of trading. Lost flyers are great because you don't have to worry about losing them because they spawn for free over and over. So if you have 2 in your inventory, it'll stay wherever you put it. If you have 1, it'll keep bouncing back to this section every time you're done trading. Fun facts, that's why you grab 2. Okay, farmer merchant. Talk to her. She's going to sell you an empty bucket that you can use for milk and water later. Peasant suits can be repurchased. Craft items, you have boots dye. If you go buy this boots dye, you have the rich berry mix, grim berry mix, eggs, and boots dye. You can sell items to her, but I would highly not recommend it as which buys everything for the most. This is the bank. This is the church. All of the same street right here. If you walk up this path right here, this takes you back to the berry person. Fun facts. These are back hatches right here for the bank to get back in. Right here, the next quest you're going to do is talk to the shady doorkeeper. Unfortunately, non-members no longer have access to the Avon Toolshop. That's a real bummer, isn't it? I know a way to get in, but I want something in return for my information. For a small fee of 50 eon, I'll tell you more. What do you think? Agree to that shit. We just got to get this over with, okay? This is how you guys get your pickaxe and your hatchet. So if you're at this part of the video, you're welcome. Toolshop Approved is the quest you're looking for. The Avon Woodcutter can vouch for your membership. Seek him out, and when you meet him, just mention that you were sent by me. He is usually around Green Lake, a map between Avon Town and the Stronghold east of here. East, right directional. So, fun facts, this is the guild house. Alright, no other guilds are doing guides like this, so remember, only you can prevent forest fires. In the game, you're going to see these things called EO Celebration Potions. If you click on them, this is what they do. If you log out and log back in after account creation, these should start appearing in your inventory randomly. They don't do anything. They're just, this is their purpose. Or you can use them like flyers and trade them. They're great and they're fun and fantastic. You don't have to pay for them right now. But a lot of people just drop them on the ground because they don't want the stuff in their inventory. They need inventory space. So this is your private locker to use it, just like resource grinding. You're going to click on it. Fun facts, if you could hashtag and bank and enter, you can view your locker from a distance. I'm just going to walk away from my locker so I can show you guys. I'm not at my locker, and I hit bank, and it pops back up. You cannot remove any items from it. To show you, I'm going to go put a crow claw in here. We'll put one. So, say you're out and you're boss grinding and you're hanging with your homies and you're far AF away from any locker closest to you. Hit bank, you can see what's in there, but please visit the locker to take and store your items. So you can't remove anything from the go or store. You have to be at the locker. So if I want my crow claw back, I have to walk back to the locker, unfortunately, and I have to take it back out. Would it be convenient to bank on the go? Yes, but not even RuneScape has that feature. So suck it up, scrubs, you're going to have to walk. If you want to get married, the Avon lawyer is now in the guild house, which makes a lot of sense because there was an empty counter for no reason for a very long time, and I think this feature was the greatest update known to man. Everything's all in one place and it makes sense, and it's closest to the church. You don't have to walk halfway across the town if you forget something. You want to register, you can hit marriage, and you'll have to pay 500 Eon now and click to buy approval. You'll type the name of the person you want to marry. Both parties have to do that. It does not matter what gender or race you are. You can marry whoever you want in the game. They are all inclusive. So have fun marrying your alts because there are no one in this game that's going to be playing if they're a female character. I'm just kidding, fellas. You have some hope. You're just going to probably have to steal their minds and hearts away from someone else. I love being facetious. It's just funny. After you do your guild your guild registration, your marriage registration, you're gonna walk in the church, and you're gonna walk right up to this big old fat man, and you're gonna say, "I demand this marriage," and then you're gonna stand here by clicking on him, and of course it says I'm too inexperienced to request the ceremony. My level's too low, so I have to go stop being a scrub, and I gotta level up. It's just to prevent people from just marrying random characters that are alts and shit. But we're gonna go train it up, and then we're gonna marry someone else later, I guess, if I'm so lucky. Yeah, we just, I guess, we're gonna go to the next quest. Quest, tool shop, talk to Green Lake Woodcutter. So, to go to the Woodcutter, starting at the statue, which we're gonna start at the statue a lot. If you see little Eddie, might as well talk to him and say, I'll help you, because he's crying because his he's crying because his car is torn apart by crows because they're pesky little pieces of shit, and rats also didn't help. So he's going to tell you that his toy frame is all that's left and that he needs wheels from these little things, these little creatures that are the scourge of Avon. You're going to hit next, and he's going to say, hey, can you fix my toy car? And you're like, I guess I'm working on it. And have fun, because you're going to be working on it for a long time. They don't drop as fast. If you get lucky, you get lucky. We didn't get lucky. Okay, we're just gonna keep walking. Sorry, Eddie. You come last. Oh, hey, eggs. Whew. Move, Crow. We're getting these eggs.
I got you a toy car wheel.
You know what? I love you and I hate you at the same time. Just gonna sit down and just wait. Jeopardy music cues now. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun process. All right. So, yeah, when items drop by other people, you can wait around, and they will become unprotected. I was going to insert a joke there, but sure you guys can pick up what I'm putting down. You're adults now, right? My avatar looks so funny when I'm sipping on something. All right. Yep, takes a little bit. Still can't grab it. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Finally. That's how long it takes to grab an item, roughly, give or take. Are you running around trying to get more? Oh, I see you. Okay. So if you're walking down this way from the statue, fun facts, if you walk this way a little bit, which is down arrow directional or south, you're going to see this, another chest, and the witch. Friendly orc. You spelled orc wrong, my guy. It's O-R-C. You have the chance of killing some more rats in here for Eddie's quest because there's rats that spawn here a lot. Come on. There we go. Alright. Whoa, that's kind of interesting. Twinsies. Alright, if you talk to the witch, you're gonna have a buy slot. Can't buy anything. Sell slot. You can sell all your items in here for a lot of money. You have a craft item slot now. The best necklace in the game is Crow Claw necklace, which you're gonna need some strings, and you're gonna need some Crow Claws. At the witch, you can turn spider webs into strings to make the string. Convenient because the Crow Claw necklace needs it in 20 claws. So we're gonna get 18 more Crow Claws. You can also recreate more potions to celebrate or potions of love. We are also going to be creating a shrink key very soon, which actually we can create right now. Mish, this is where you come in. You are going to need 20 carrots, 4 green berries, which you already traded me, 2 snake rattles, and an empty minor potion pot.
You've got that already, don't you?
I kind of used it for the potion creation.
Okay, I can go and get another one.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, we need 60 Eon. Let's go get 60 Eon. Actually, wait. I might have some stuff. Let's sell some Croclaws. And we'll sell some eggs. And, sorry, Eddie, but you're gonna have to wait, my sir.
All that effort for that wheel.
I know, right? And then we're gonna sell these other 2 cottons that I got earlier. And 72 on, woohoo! That's how easy it is to make money. Actually, it's really not that easy to make money. I'm just joking. I just got really lucky in this video. Everything just lined up like the constellations of stars. It was like my ancestors' 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 ancestors that used the constellation of stars to navigate their whereabouts. Can you imagine having to use stars to get places? I can hardly tell people, hey, turn a right at the McDonald's to go find my place that I live at. And they can't even figure it out. They gotta pull up their Google Maps system and they gotta find it the hard way. I couldn't imagine having to use stars and look up in the sky and be like, oh, I'm gonna walk this direction for however many hours that feels appropriate just to get where I'm going. I don't think I could do it. Although I will say, life was much more simpler and much more horrible back then as well, if you think about it. All right. Oh, she got me. She's quick on the draw. Oh, I'm so habitual. Gotta get these flyers. Gotta do the flyers. Okay. At the witch, you're gonna create this shrink key. This is for the Orcy quest that I told you guys about. It doesn't start your quest until you walk in that door. Just to show you, I opened up my quest tab. We're gonna go this way. We have to go to Green Lake, Mishta. It's a long journey ahead. Oh, let's kill some crows. Die. How dare you attack Eddie's car. Oh, got another clawback. I'm overweight. So if you're overweight, you can take your weapon off, put it back on, and then you can pick things up. You're welcome. That's probably going to get patched now. I'm sorry. If you want to dye your hair, the barbershop is now here. Show you. We're going to go inside. You can buy your dyes here to craft your hula hula hat, which we will show you at a later date. And if you want to change your hair, you don't talk to this lady, you talk to this lady, Babs Hair Cutter. Babs is part of a questline series. That's why there's 2 of them. If you want to go bald, oh, that's bald. Costs money. You could change all your different hairstyles. These are all the hairstyles in the game. For men. I'm on a boy account. I apologize, ladies. Hit cancel. Now you can view all the hairstyles and see what you look like. Oh, another fun fact. A lot of you guys don't know that. A lot of you guys don't know about this. I can't talk. If you click on your character, you can move him. You're welcome. You can see all the different hair angles. All the secrets and fun in Kami's guides. Walking up, there's going to be another house. This is your registration zone. If you'd like to get registered, register here. You can become a citizen. I would highly not recommend becoming a citizen right now. It's kind of buggy, and it doesn't have any purpose. Do it later, when you actually want to subscribe to the citizenship. Legitimately. If you're following me in this video, hop these rocks. In these patches, you have carrots. These are also coated. If you notice, there are crates with the stuff on it. Notice how every time the Mother Piglet boss pops up, the bar's on the screen. I orient my map on the top left side of my screen for that reason, because if not, your map's going to be here and it's going to pop left and right, left, right, left, right. I like consistency and stability, so I have mine pop up on the left. These crates and barrels are going to have your crop salads and your carrots. Now, to note and mention, there are 2 different carrot types in the game. For those of you who are getting confused, AF, these carrots right here are called Stinky Carrots. You double click them and you consume them like potions. They give you 6 health in return. They are nice kind of features. When you're here at the pigs, you can actually heal. To heal faster, sit down and your health and mana will come back up. There's only one spell in the game right now that everyone has access to, which we need this shrink key for. Now I'll show you that in a second. While you're here at the pigs, you can go up here, go to the pig farmer, and you can start a quest. He has a hamster. Remember this hamster from back in Maine when you did the mole quest? Yeah, you can't kill it anymore for free XP. I don't know why they took that sadistic feature out, but I kind of miss it. Volt, if you're listening, I would really like that feature back. I know it's kind of messed up, but I like the idea of killing the hamster and getting some free XP at the beginning of the game when I was first starting out, and I think all the other players would too. If you limit it to 1 kill, that'd be great. But if not, I understand why you don't, because it's kind of messed up. Piglet Trouble quest. Oh man, I'm on one tonight. 4 weeks, I did not have the opportunity to enjoy a normal carrot. The number of piglets is simply too high. You know, that sounds mildly inappropriate. We're just gonna hit the next button. Would you mind taking care of the piglet situation? Okay. Checking your quest, he's gonna ask you to kill 10 piggies and go back. It is repeatable. Enjoy. Also, fun facts. If you go into his basement, there are things that are in his basement that you might like. Eggs. Eggs. Rats. Rats and eggs. You're welcome. Someone's in here. Let's kill some rats. Let's get some wheels. Or rat tails. Aha! Rat tail! Oh, Captcha. Fun facts, if you have this pop up on your screen, you're going to need to put in the letters that stay on the screen or are capitalized. So, good luck. It's not consistent. It's definitely really hard to put it in. I hardly get it in on the first try, but if I do, just know that it's because you guys are watching this video right now. Oh gosh. Okay, V, F, F, K, S, O. I also have letters dyslexia, so this is not helping me. Fucking, well, please change this. It is almost impossible. Just put the picture ones up or something. I don't know. I keep probably putting in the same fucking shit, and I need to change it. And I probably shouldn't be swearing, because I don't want to get demonetized. But I don't care right now, because I'm really upset with this. I don't know how to... If you're having troubles with your Captcha, just wait a little while and cool the fuck down, take a breath, and the letters will change. Hopefully sooner than later. Don't cancel out of the Captcha. You will get banned from the game and from logging in. Not permanently, but for temporary purposes. Yeah. Okay. Is it you? I think it's you. Let's do G, K, S, O. Ah! It's giving me notifications that it's fucking... Is it O? Is it N? Is it R? This is literally how hard some of these are sometimes. Just bear with the game. There we go. We finally got it. Woohoo. 500 free XP was not worth the troubles. I can promise you it was not worth those troubles. Take your dagger off, put it back on. You can pick stuff up if you're overweight. Move, rat. Alright, if you pick something up, you do have to take your dagger off and put it back on again. Just keep in mind. Or I have 35 out of 36, I guess. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Are you still outside attacking piggies?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, this is the farm area. It is south of Green Lake. So that means that Green Lake is only up one more map. Right here at the piggies is a really good leather farming spot. If you're looking to make some money, get your leather fragments, trade them to Corner Store or BMO, and he will trade 4 fragments for 1 leather. If you go to the lady, you have to pay her 10 eons and give her 8 fragments in order to get 1 leather. So you might as well save your eons and save your leather and get more for bang for your buck. You get a 2 for 1. Ain't that something? Alright, so Mish is probably going to kill pigs here while I go up here and talk to the woodland guy, the Greenland guy. I don't really know what to call him. Snakes also give you a good leather source. They also drop snake rattles and snake teeth. There are going to be twigs. There are going to be orange berries on this map. And I'm just going to kill some rats on my way there and show you guys some really cool farming spots. There's some puffy weed right here. You're going to have a tree right here. And more snakes, another tree. And this is what the trees look like when they spawn. So you're going to talk to this guy. And he's going to say, Toolshop Approved. Here we go again. I wonder why Shady keeps sending so many people. It's probably because he wants money. He's a scoundrel. Alright, could you bring me 10 wogs? Yes, I'll help. But since I'm productive, I already got them. Take my trusted companion, Old Choppy. While it's still not the finest tool, it's the best I can spare at the moment. You're gonna hit okay. And this is the part where you come back after getting the 10 logs. So go get 10 logs and then come back and then give the 10 wood logs. You're not gonna have the wood logs up front unless you have friends who care about you and your time and want you to progress fast. So if you're in a guild and you guys join BBC and you guys need help, we can help you with that too as well. Thank you for bringing me the wood. Your logging skills are impressive. Now go find the deep miner to demonstrate your mining skills. Okay, we could do that. He can be found in the small room beneath the Avon mine. Okay, sounds good. I can go to the small room below the Avon mine. That's no problem. So, to use a tool, you equip it like a normal weapon, and you're going to sit there and hold the control key or the spacebar key. Or if you have a mouse, you can click on it. But you have to click every swing. Notice if I do one single click, it doesn't do anything. It just attacks once. Think of it like an NPC, but as a resource. So you're going to walk around and you're going to find other resources like that and you're going to cut some wood. On this map, you also have blueberries, more twigs, and as you notice, to get twigs, you're going to have to use your choppy. If you get a bunch of twigs, you can turn them into piles of twigs. Walk around, you're going to see more puffy weed. Grab the puffy weed. You can never get enough of it, I promise you. Now that you have all the puffy weed that you can acquire on this map, at least for now, yellow berries right here. More twigs. Rats are in the way. Red berries. As you can see, some carrots have spawned on our way back out. Click and collect all the resources you can gather on your way out. This was a resource node, but it was chopped down. Alright, Mish, I'm off to the mines. Wait, why can't I walk through that? I don't even want to question it. You know what? At this point. All the way up and down this path, you're going to see chickens. And you're going to see trees that you can cut. Feel free to cut them if players are leaving them behind. It is a good source of money later down the road to sell to other players and or the witch if you are really hurting. But look for Corner Store. He's always buying some stuff. And if not, he'll let you know when he can buy them. He's going to hook it up. He's going to be your best option. Better than the witch, actually. I'm not just promoting him because he's BBC. I'm literally promoting him because, to be honest with you, I don't even know how he's able to run his deals that he's running and still stay afloat. But you know what? I think the man's just doing it out of the kindness of his heart because he loves the EO community. So shout out to Corner Store yet again. Utilize him before his kindness goes away and he gets tired of all of us. Go to the witch and then, you can sell some of the stuff that we picked up. Get some more money, like rat tails. We don't need those. Leather fragments, we don't need those right now. And twigs, we don't need those right now. And the puffy weed, we could sell that, so we don't need that right now. Since you're starting the game, you're going to be limited on funds. So I'm playing this as if you guys just started the game. So sell everything that you can. We have 1 extra wood log, so we're going to sell that too. Now, if you have more patience and more time and you don't care, Make sure that you guys are going and walking around and picking up as much stuff as you can, and taking the next extra step than what we're doing here, of course, and you know, maybe sell those items to other players to get more eons. It might be a lot easier. In order to do so, hit your message, go to global, use this little squiggly key, and it shows global. If you want to talk in PMs, let's say I whisper Mishta by right-clicking and say hi. If I have this chat menu up, you can hit the exclamation mark and hit private. Now, let's say that I'm in a group. I'm going to invite her to the party. Right? We're in a party, as you can see. You can type this character key, which is the apostrophe, next to the enter key, and you can type in hi, and it will pop up group. And she's going to pop up. To see your group chat, you go to group. To see guild, you're also in group. Volt, if you can make it easier on all of us, because some of us have really large guilds and run really large groups, it's a lot easier if we had a different tab for this. But, you know, do your thing, man. We appreciate anything that you give us, but fun feedback suggestions if you're watching this video. To talk in guild, you're going to use this character, the and sign. You're going to say, hi, guys. Hopefully the BBC is up and alive, other than just me and Mishta, because we're night owls and or we're just crazy people that are always online. And you're going to see a lot of flooded messages. We're going to do system, and you're going to see all of the different things that pop up in your system. In your EO config, you can actually set up where you can see chat log text, and it will log everything. Gem's just punking me around because Gem likes to punk me around a lot. Alright, so we're going to continue this Toolshop Approved quest. I apologize in advance for taking a lot of long-winded stops to explain things, but this is supposed to be a thorough, detailed guide on your first session of gameplay. It may be long, and it might be taking a long time for you to get through some of these, so we might have to split this video up into parts. But if the video's not split up into parts, feel free to just skip ahead to all the parts that are important to you. Otherwise, we hope you enjoy everything that we're going over, because I feel it is necessary for all of you to watch. If you skip over things, you're going to be skipping over all the secret, fun, saucy stuff. Talking to the shady doorkeeper, he's going to say the miner is expecting you, move on. I'm just saying that, just so you guys know, this is not the route you're necessarily supposed to take for efficiency, but I wanted to show you that if you were to go talk to the shady miner, he's going to tell you what to do. Therefore, if you finish part of the quest and you're confused, you can go back and talk to him. He'll tell you what step of the quest that you're on. Also, you can click on your queue, and it will tell you. That is assuming you are lost and need help. Going past the berry picker and back into the cave, you're going to keep walking north. You're going to see these nodes. This lady's going to give you a pickaxe here in a second. So instead of going right like you came in this way, you're going to go through the middle. You're going to look for this red light. Then you're going to see a torch on the door, and there's going to be an open doorway. If you follow this train track, it's going to lead you right back out of the cave next to the crybaby. This is the deep miner. Talk to her. She's going to say, there have never been so many people down here since the tool shed requires membership. Okay, are you ready to prove your mining skills? And you say, yes, I am. And she's going to say, show me you can dig some iron ores, and I will vouch for your membership. You say, okay. And then, because I came prepared, because BPC is awesome, I already have the 10 ores, but you guys are just going to walk around the cave here in a second. I'll show you some nodes location, and I will also show you how to get to the waterfall here in a second, because we're going to do the shrink key quest. She's going to say, go get me 10 ores. You're going to say, give her the 10 ores, and then she's going to say, those are impressive wood and mining skills. I think you are a great member for our shop. Please go see Shady. He'll let you in. You say, okay. And just know I thought there was a sand spot. Must have removed it. There is an iron spot right here. Now, fun facts, in this doorway are spiders. So if you don't bob and weave really quickly, you're probably going to die. If they hit you too many times, you're probably going to die. Thanks for the spider eyes, I guess. People just leave stuff around. I'd highly recommend farming a lot of the iron in here, because a lot of players are focused on spiders and they don't like to resource grind on anything else. Keep in mind that the spiders will probably spawn on top of you or around you, or they might get you, so stay away from them if you don't want to die. You know that, or you know, just bob and weave. All right, Now that we have gathered all of these ores, you are going to, I'm just going to keep going back into the cave and show you that there's more spots. As you can see, clearly no one is grabbing them, especially at this time of night. It is 5 a.m. for me, my time. I'm an insomniac, and so I don't sleep. I get 4 hours of average sleep a night. Nope, leave me alone. That was quick. Alright, we're gonna go this way. The cave does shake and... Oh, spider got me.
Oh,
And that is exactly what I was talking about. If you walk back into the cave, there's going to be spots all around. Just wander around, you'll find it. But here in a second, I'm going to have to walk back in the cave and meet Mishta. I'll meet you outside by the crybaby. Because we're going to do that. Key shop. Shrink key. Now that you have your pickaxe, you can kind of grab some stuff walking through the cave. If it's in your walking path. Sometimes when you die, you're going to be spawning in with full health. Sometimes you won't. So just keep that in mind. Be mindful of that, just in case you go to a
I
harmful
believe
area.
the lower levels are the ones that have the fuller health.
Interesting.
And then as you get higher, that goes lower.
Fun information. I didn't even know that. Sup, crybaby? You still crying? I just gave you that amulet back. What are you talking about? Crybaby. Alright, so if you're doing the shrink key, you're going to go this way. Equipping the dagger to get tactical. I'm going to put my tools over here because we're not going to use them for a while. To get inside, you're going to need a shrink key. The doors are going to open. You're going to get in. You're going to see Pinky. You can't kill him. And no, you cannot take up the gnome doll. You're going to talk to the baby Orky, and he's going to say dabba 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 dab. And you're going to say, okay. And he's going to say dabba dabba dab. And you're going to say, okay. And you're going to be like, what the hell do I do now? And you're going to go to your quest, and it's going to say, find a purpose for Passy. If you're just as confused as I am, I don't even know how someone stumbled on this idea. I wish that right now I could kill Pinky just so I can not pull my own hair out. But we're going to show you, because you clicked on this guide, we're going to show you how to do the Shrink Key quest. So if you want that small health or heal self, we're going to go this way. At this point, if you've already wandered around the town, you may have randomly stumbled upon this just by wandering through the cave and getting lost. You go up here, and you see some sand, grab it, because you're going to probably need it to make glasses or something else. Woohoo! Mish is power leveling me. Party features, they're great. That's embarrassing. Alright, so there is a resource right here. There's a resource right here. But you're just going to go through the cave, and you're going to see this. Now, I don't know if they've fixed this feature or not, but let's test it. You click on this, and afterwards you're going to have no eons left. So what you do is you relog, and your eons will be back. Or, Mishta, if you drop 1 eon for me,
Oh.
and you wait for it to be unprotected. We'll kind of focus on that later. I'm not really going to relog right now because we're in the middle of the video, and I also didn't have very many eons. But you're supposed to be able to drop an eon and pick it back up. And there you go. Eon's back. Woohoo. Or you can relog. You can have your cookie back.
Thanks.
If you're walking right from the cave and or east, you can see there's twigs, red berries, and then there's a shovel here, but the chest is actually right here in front of me. So you go this way. And woohoo, more eons. There's just that easy, guys. Puffy Weed's right here. Going down this way. You're going to see that there are resources gone, because someone is probably wandering around and collecting some stoof. And yeah, we're just going to leave the cave now. You should now have a spell called Heal Self. So if you want to slot it, you're going to have to hit this button, and drag and drop, and drag and drop. Messed that one up. And now you can hit the F1 key and heal yourself. It does use mana, but if you want to replenish your mana, sit using F11. You have the dumpster hacks, which I guess might be approved. I don't know. If you have the dumpster hacks, you can sit very fast, so enjoy that. Okay, now that we've done that, and the tool shop doorkeeper needs to be talked to for the tool shop approved. So let's go talk to him. But first, we're going to grab sand. Imagine if Volt created a quality of life feature that allows you to make sand castles in the sand with their sand. That would be kind of cool. Just seeing who's all dying over here. There's crow claws everywhere. Don't mind if I do. Alright, who's that? Thanks. Pout. If you guys are in this video and I'm hovering over your names, I don't need to go that way. Just go this way. I was going to cut through the bank and I was like, yeah, that's actually going to take longer. Talk to the shady doorkeeper. Congratulations on your achievement. Both the woodcutter and the miner have spoken highly of you. As a result, you have granted membership. Have fun shopping at the wooden ore shop. Woohoo! Lots of experience. You've probably leveled up at this point several times. I am level 5 by this point in this guide series. Alright. You can talk to Hugo Handy. And these are where you craft stuff with wood. So, in order to make this wood, you need to use wood logs. Then, with wood logs, or with the regular wood, not the wood logs, you can craft your wood handle and wood sticks, which are going to be used in the bow and arrows. And you have timber. For crafting items, you have a wood axe, which you're going to need iron bar and wood handle. Then you have the mine pick, which you're also going to need a wood handle and some iron bar for. If you want to upgrade them, by any means, go for it. I believe that's for the next tier of resources and not for what we need in the game. If you want them for cosmetic appeal, by any means, it does not make your woodcutting faster or slower, by any means. Okay, hitting the queue, we're going to see all of our stuff. So now we have repair the toy car. Just by the way, Mitch, I did sell the wheels earlier for quest money. Okay. This part of the quest, find crows and rats and kill them. Pick up everything they drop. Just so you know, wheels are bound to accounts, so as soon as you pick them up, you cannot trade them, or else we would have had this step prepared by now. Do you still have the goat horns?
Yep.
Okay. If you have noticed, there are goats here now. And you're going to look for some guy walking around the square. Not the shavers guy, but this guy. The goat collector. Like the old goat quest way back in Tutorial Island. Talk to the goat collector. He's going to say, collect goat horns. Has become difficult nowadays. How did they become so strong? I need a few more shining goat horns to complete my collection. I will get them. Did you have 6 goat horns for my collection? Working on it. So now, I could just trade Mitch because we did have this step prepared. Haha.
6, right?
Yep. Woohoo. Now that we've done that, we can talk to him like, hey, yeah, we finished. Okay. As you noticed, you gained 34 Eon. And if you go to System, you also gain 620 Quest XP. If you talk to him again, you can do it again. It's repeatable. But, you know, this is a good method to level up. So if you want to just sit here and kill chickens and goats until you get 6 feathers for your arrows and get 6 goat horns for the quest and just keep repeating it over and over, by any means, you can do that. Or you could follow me this way and I can show you how to really just get some stuff going. By the way, if you want to talk to Creative Caroline here, she's where you can get raw fibers, strings, woven fabric, textiles to create your clothes. We will eventually create clothes together on this guide series, but for now, we are going to just kill crows and rats to try to help little Eddie. Okay, this crow claw is not wanting to go in my inventory. I don't even know if you even see that on your screen. Okay. You go that way, I go this way.
Okay.
Crows and rats spawn all around Avon. If you just walk around in circles, you will find them. My favorite spot is up here in this top northwest corner because there's a couple of them that spawn. As you can see, someone has dropped some potions here because someone was probably around. There's a celebration there too. A lot of them spawn in this corner, so if you're doing the berry quest and you're having some problems, here. I got one wheel. Woohoo! You're going to need a
Yay.
total of 4 wheels and this car. And then we're going to go to the forge shop. Now that I've shown you the wood shop, if you take iron, you can actually go to a different shop area and you can make iron bars and other cool things, I guess. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna run around in a big giant square. I'm not gonna go through the town. By the end of this, we might have enough crow claws to just make a necklace.
I keep finding them left lying around, so I think that we'd definitely be able to.
Perfect. Or potions. And a crow. Let's go.
I found a toy car wheel. I'm
Let's
at the
go.
statue in the center.
Statue in the center. I'm a coming. Kills crow. Gets nothing. Oh, toy car wheel number 2. This is how long it generally takes. We're getting a little lucky, and because I have help, this is definitely helping. So if you have another friend that can help you do this, you can have them kill and stand on it, and you know, you can find everything else that way. Looks like there are some other fragments from the rats. Almost anything drops like fur and leather, or fur or leather. So keep that in mind. Killing a lot of things. I like how like you shot that and it made it look like I hit 188.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward. We both tried to go the same way. All right. This is very fun, you know, just killing the same things over and over again. I guess you know, this endless fight is in the title of the game, Endless Online. Endless hours online. Doing the same thing over and over and over again. Not that I take enjoyment out of being an asshole, but oh, dang it. Fun facts, if your party leader or a party member kills something and it drops something, the item is no longer protected to whoever killed it. It is accessible for the group, so kill at your risk. Where did this crow go? Did I kill it already? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Nothing dropped, I guess. Come here, crow. Let's go find some more rats and crows. Rats and crows, rats and crows. Reminds me of the Boats and Hose song from Step Brothers. Puffy Weed. By the way, if you guys didn't know, there's Puffy Weed in Avon. Oh, it's a threefer. I got that 3-piece for free
Nice.
99. Mishta, in Australia, do they have a Popeyes?
No,
Really?
I'm assuming that's takeaway food of some sort.
Yeah. So we call it fast
Mm,
food instead of takeaway.
okay.
Because
No, I
what we
don't
call
have that here.
takeout is like you go to something and you have to get out of your car and or you have to like
Ah,
order it. So like technically DoorDash is a form of takeout, but if you like Dash or Uber Eats a food to yourself, it's not really takeout because you're not taking it out of the store.
okay.
So what we call fast food is like you drive up and you go to a drive-through and then you order your food and then you get it at the end of the window. That's why we
Okay.
call it fast food because it's fast as
It's all
fuck.
fast food to me if it's not cooked at home.
Felt that. I felt that. Shit, even ramen is considered fast food, right?
No,
No. No. Don't you have a steam kettle?
no. If it's cooked in a restaurant then and it's,
Well, yeah, I
whether
mean
it's
like at a
drive-through
restaurant.
or
Sure, sure, sure.
yeah.
But then you're eating out. So, you gotta try Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. If you like spicy food, Popeye's
I
spicy
love
chicken
spicy food.
sandwich. They changed the recipe up a couple of times now. It used to be just like a spicy patty that was shit, and now they actually drizzle like a sauce on it, and it's like a fried piece of chicken. It ain't like a smashed like small like frozen patty. It's like it's good. Like it's good good. I ate that the other day and I was like, mmm. Now my mouth waters for it all the time. Just striking up small talk conversation. Oh hey. I have 3 out of 4 car wheels, just so you're aware.
I have 16 crow claws from just going around here.
Oh wow.
So one more wheel, hey?
Okay, I'm just gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna go inside of the witch and see if the rats are spawned. Give me a car wheel. Give me a car wheel. Car wheel. Car wheel. Okay. Car wheel. Car wheel. Okay, don't give me a car wheel. Okay, reverse technology doesn't work. Car wheel. I'll take the tail, but let's go here. Tail, sell. Light fragment, sell. Give me your money, you witch. Aha. It's funny because she's actually a witch, and it sounds inappropriate. Aha. Come here, crow. Or don't come here because you didn't give me a wheel. No. Hey, you. You. Back in Mania, we used to do this, and we'd run after players. We wanted something from them. Clearly, that crow did not execute the plan accordingly. Um, you know, inspiring main EO rules. It's just just don't get discouraged, guys. The wheel's coming. Just know that if you're wandering around for forever and you can't find your wheel might find you. Is that like a new EO inspirational quote? Should I put that on a motivational poster? If you don't find
Oh.
the wheel will find you. Don't give up hope, everybody. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And if you're overweight, just keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully it doesn't get patched. I'm sorry for putting it in this video, but for those of you who are new to the game, this is helpful information. Pretty much everyone knows. Oh yeah, this is great. Gotta love this. I wish I could speed this up for you guys, but the commentary is great. It's golden. It's golden Tate. Any luck over there for you?
Nope, plenty of crow claws.
I have 22. We should probably just donate the rest to the guild bank.
Yeah.
Might as well. Oh boy, Alberto. This is taking forever. Wow. Been having to clear my voice because been talking a lot, but I haven't been sipping any liquids to re-wet my whistle. Well, you know what I miss, Volt? Avon Sewers. I miss that shit. Put it back in. I'd be in
That
there
would be
killing crows
awesome.
and rats right now. That place was actually fun. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I like to sing random crap all the time when I'm thinking, or, just if things get awkwardly silent and I'm not focused on something else, that's what I do. Insert SpongeBob 3,000 years later meme. 3,000 years later. Oh,
Oh, there we
hey!
go.
Let's go! I'm gonna stand on it. I'm just gonna warm it up like a chicken egg. Bok, bok, mother. Okay, I can't say. I should not say that.
I think you've already sworn like 3 times.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just bleep it out with SpongeBob dolphin noises. I'm just kidding. I don't have patience for that. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You're gonna get unapologetic Kami. I am a half demon, after all. So expect the unexpected. Never let them know what your next move is. I really wish this protected item thing didn't take so long, but I'm also grateful for it, for its actual intended purpose. You dancing?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Volt, we want the dance floor back. What the fuck? Why'd you take that
I know,
out?
right?
That's my favorite place. Uh, the passive aggression, ignore it. I appreciate you. We love you. There's just a lot of features that we missed that are just small and nostalgic that just really made our day. And yeah, just ignore what we're saying, but don't, but do, but don't at the same time. Fun facts, you should all not take me super literally or seriously because half the time I'm just, satirically talking. Just for good measure, die. Ooh, Puffy Weed. Get it. Imagine I just came up and robbed you. So at this point, you have the 4 car wheels, toy car frame. That's all that's left. Crows and car wheels. Working on it. Note that you can't just give him the broken pieces. So, when you're done, by the way, if you check this chest, it just spawns markers now. No gold. Used to spawn gold. Not anymore. I mean, not gold, but eons. Fuck. Go in here. This is the forge. You're gonna see Metal Mia. And Metal Mia, you're gonna go to Toy Car, and you're gonna hit OK. You're gonna hit OK again. It's gonna cost 30 eon. So, little Eddie's gonna rob you of 30 eon. Then you're gonna walk back up to the town square. Hey, Dodoy. What's up? Just let you know, I'm filming a video for YouTube. You can
It's nice
unmute
to
and say
meet you.
hi. Little Eddie. Huh, you lost a frame. I happen to have a spare one. I take it. Sorry, I am done. If you say I take it, you can make another car frame. But I wouldn't recommend it because you can't do anything with it afterwards. But if you want to have an infinite number of car frames for whatever weird purpose you have for that, just keep crafting the car every time and keep clicking the frame. Oh
Oh,
no. Dang it. Ah,
timing.
timing, right? Thanks, Volt. Reboot. Thank you. We'll reboot. Show you guys what a reboot looks like. This is what a reboot looks like. We'll stand here and wait for the reboot. Lost
There we are.
connection. So, right now, I'm going to have to stop the video and start the video up again so I can log in so you guys don't steal my account. Alright, I'm back in the game. I think we have successfully done the reboot. I don't know what the reboot was for. I'll find out later. And it'll probably be all over the Endless Online official Discord. I'm sure that we'll hear all about it. It's probably just quality of life or bug fixes. So keep that in mind. They're going to be constantly actively doing work almost on a daily basis. Even if you don't see them around or logged in or doing anything directly, that's what they're doing. Okay, so now that we've talked to little Eddie, you could talk to the Goat Horns guy, and apparently I have yet to do the quest again because I forgot to hit cancel and not accept. If you talk to the miner again, you'll get this deep treble, a repeatable, kill 40 deep spiders. Good way to make money, and if you're level 24 plus, I would highly recommend going to the spiders right now in the game as the cap is 26. It is going to be the best XP, and it's a good money making method. Killing pigs is also a really good money making method, so if you do a combination of these three things up until the levels where they cap you and you can't do them anymore, I'd highly recommend doing them. Now, there's a toy car wheel here. If you guys see
Yeah,
more
just
of these,
dropped.
you can either leave them for the next guy, or you can be a dickhead and you can pick it up and then, like Mission, you can go to the witch and sell it. Because eons are needed heavy in this game and it's hard to get them. Kind of. Unless you're BBC, and then Scissors is your leader, aka me, and I can tell you all the money making guides and methods because I'm a business major, and because I use business tactics to help improve your quality of life in Endless Online. At this point, you have a bunch of extra stuff that you could probably sell off to the witch right now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell some Puffy Weed. We're going to sell some iron ore because we have excess of it. Spider eyes, sell that shit. Toy car. Wait, didn't I just do the quest with Eddie? Why do I have the toy car still? Huh? I'm so confused. Let's go back and talk to Eddie. Wait, did he give... maybe the... Wait. Did I just find a bug? I think I found a bug,
Unless
Mish.
it was because of the reboot.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Hey, Volt, I found a bug. If you reboot right before you, or reboot after, I guess, after you complete the quest. Oh, I gotta do it again. Give repaired car. Never mind. Didn't find a bug. Not a bug. But if he reboots right after you do something, you're probably gonna lose progress of some things. Go to history and you relog. A lot of your information should be saved. However, if it's not, and you did some shit, and there was a reboot, there's these things called rollbacks that I mentioned earlier in this video, where basically the rollback's going to give you all of the things that you did and no progress. Gone. Just time wasted, for the most part. But hopefully, for you guys, that's not the case. Alright, so if you guys want some extra additional XP, you could talk to this foreman guy. Or you could skip over his ass altogether because it's a repeatable quest, and you don't really need to do it, and you could just walk your happy ass to the stronghold. So, Mish, I'm going to walk to the stronghold. I'm at the statue. Starting at the statue, if you walk to the right directional arrow key, aka east, you're going to walk all the way down this way, and you're going to kill everything in your path, and it'd behoove of you to collect the resources along the way, aka chicken eggs, Puffy Weed, logs, anything else like twigs, kill goats, sheep, collect all the things from it, and you'll be on your happy merry way to collecting and farming resources. Very soon, we're going to have a guide on showing you how to get equipment, so look for that in the next video. I apologize, this video is very long, but I already submitted a 1-hour video of me not talking and showing you guys a bunch of cool features. This is an update to that, since there has been a lot of new features, new updates, and quality of life changes within the game. Volt has changed a lot of necessary requirements for things. So we're going to go over those in different videos and give you guys the actuality of what you need. Just know that if you are watching any of my videos and something changes at any point in time, I apologize. I try to keep up to date with as much as I can. Notify me in the comment section below in all the videos if something has changed for you guys. Otherwise, I will do my best to update you and let you know. There are some twigs here and some Puffy Weed here. This is a really good farming spot if you're brand new to the game and you want to AFK and chill. Kill goats, collect Puffy Weed, collect Twigs. By the end of like 2 hours worth of stuff, you'll have some pretty decent experience, and you'll be able to sell some of the materials away to either other players or the witch, and you can make some decent money. Another good AFK spot is wandering around here in circles, which is not as AFK as you want it to be, but you can collect these trees over here next to these catapults. And if you walk up here, for those of you who are crafting mixes for your crystals of change and or your skin melters, you're going to need purple berries up the ASS. You're going to need purple berries for most of the mixes, so keep that in mind. Also, more twigs right here. Fun facts, there's more berries in that top right corner. We're going to go there in a second. If you go in this building, you're going to see the Stronghold Chief. You're going to talk to him. You have to be a certain level in order to talk to him. Sure, I can help. Quest start is Tower Patrol, and you get 8,600 experience and 450 Eon. I'd highly recommend doing this quest as soon as you possibly can. Hit OK, on my way. As soon as you do that, and you check that your Tower Patrol is started, it says upper right corner. I apologize for not reading that, but this video is getting very long, so we're going to try to skip ahead a little bit. Save you guys some time. Cannot walk there, cannot walk through there. So, he's going to tell you to go to the upper right, which, if you see green berries, yay, for Shrink Key, which we already came prepared. If you just walk around the tower in a circle, eventually its quest report will pop up, and it will tell you to report this to the Stronghold Chief. So go ahead and do that. You're going to walk back this way, and you're going to go talk to the Stronghold Chief. Walk in the building, talk to him again. Oh, it's great. North Tower's operation running smoothly. Okay, no problem. Let's go talk to the next one. So he's going to tell you, lower right corner. So going to the top right, you're going to go to the opposite corner. So you're going to walk down this way in a diagonal pattern. Kill crows. As your level increases, you're going to get a deduction of experience from monsters that you're a higher level of. If you notice that I am level 6 and crows are a lower level than me, you're going to be able to see that I will get a 60% reduction. If you type in hashtag NPC and type in whatever the NPC's name is, you can hit crow and you can see all of their stats. Really cool, fun update features. You're going to see what they drop and the percentage of the drops. You're also going to see their level somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, up here, top. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm very tired. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning for me, my time. So, bear with me here. We're getting through this. We're going to grind through it together. All right. So, you can also type in hashtag NPC, and you can type in things like witch, and you can pull up the witch. It doesn't show what she crafts or sells or buys or anything, which, fun facts, you should probably add that into the game if you're watching this and you're a game developer. Otherwise, you know, just screw me and screw everyone else. We'll just walk there. The southeast tower seems to be fine. Report to the Stronghold Chief. Report it to the chief. Have you guys ever watched Monty Python's Holy Grail?
Not me.
Oh, damn. I highly recommend watching that video. It's really funny. It's a good movie. It's old as hell, but it is very funny. It's full of just dumb humor. Alright, this seems excellent news. Southeast Tower. Of course I can. I've already done the first two. Just to check to make sure what step you're on. Lower left tower. Hello, hello, Mish. If you see these boards up,
Hello.
you can walk into them and you can post some stuff. All the boards are consistent with each other, so whatever board you post on, it will pop up on any other board. Ooh, gotta crack my neck. Same thing as all the other ones, just walk around it, and, oh, looks normal. Go back to the Stronghold Chief to finish the quest and get your easy XP. As you're walking up here, kill crows. Mish is taking care of it. Talk to the Chief. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Not that I was worried, but the Birdman has not been seen for a considerable period of time. Haha, thanks so much and please accept this reward. Woohoo! Level up. Just kidding. I miscounted. Okay, now that you finished that one-time non-repeatable quest, you're gonna leave this zone. You're gonna skididdly daddle. We're gonna walk back to Avon. Fun stuff. There are sheep here. Kill them. For piles of fur. Fun facts. There is also a chest here. Use it. Sheep spawn here. Additionally, you can find red berries right here. And there are going to be puffy weed around the map. Go ahead, click and farm it. There's puffy weed here. There's logs here. If you go down this way, there's going to be pink berries and sheep and another tree. And since no one really comes down here, there's usually always pink berries. So if you need pink berries for your mixes, grab them here. Mish is committing goat and sheep massacre right now. What did the poor goats and sheep ever do to you? Well, you got some leather. That's nice. You can turn 4 of those in to Corner Store later down the road. I'm going to keep plugging Corner Store because he's a great resource, so utilize him, please. Or her, I should say. Oops, cat's out the bag. Not that no one already doesn't know it's BMO. Hey, crop salad, let's go. You're going to need crop salads later down the road for your mixes. Veggie mixes, to be precise. So, farm them. Farm things. If you don't use it or want it, sell it to another player or the witch. Easy eons. That is how I make all the first million eons that I made in my game. And yes, I am a millionaire already in EO. I do have items on like 9 different characters spread out. And I do lend out items and or give them away all the time. I do a guild event every week for 25,000 Eon. We are on, what, guild event 5 now? I think, Mish?
I think so.
Alright. Ooh, puffy wheat. 3 of them. Let's go. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Need these potions. Aha, I got it. Ha ha ha. Try to snipe, didn't you? Didn't you?
Little bit.
Okay, I was gonna go in there, but actually we don't need to go in there. The next quest that I'm gonna show you guys is the Holy Boots. You're gonna go talk to this guy up here. So you're gonna go all the way to the west. On your way to the west, I'm gonna show you some cool, fun places. The beach is that way. And then if you go this way, Avon Group Incorporated. That's kind of weird. It seems like some weird what do they call that? In Resident Evil, the Raccoon City. What's the organization called again? Like, I'm having a brain fart. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I
In Resident
don't,
Evil.
sorry.
I'm gonna think of it. It's gonna come to me. The Hive. No, no, that's not it. Umbrella Corporation. That's some Umbrella Corporation type stuff. There's an arena manager here. You try to talk to him, he doesn't do anything. But if you go in that little thing, you have the arena. You can hop in these blue tiles, and eventually, after a while, it'll hop you into here, and you'll be in a game mode, and then you compete with whoever's in there at the time, and then if you win in the system tab right here, it's gonna pop up that, hey, this so-and-so person won. Do you want to test it out real quick, Mish? Show everybody.
Oh.
We can hop in here. It might take a while for you to launch. It says not to block anyone by standing in these lines or standing here. I forget what happens in this mode of the game when you stand in them, but don't stand in them and block. Don't be a dillweed. But definitely line up and have fun. All right. Woohoo. Let's see who wins. By the way, it is single tile use only.
Oh.
I made you nervous, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Woo! Master. The only person that's ever been able to beat me is Cole and Janet. If you guys know who Cole and Janet are, it is a Billy and Janet. You're a great person. Love you. But You're too good at this game. How do we get out of here? If you're... Oh, yep, there you go. There's the entrance. Alright, popping the map back up. Gonna go down this way. You can see these red creatures here on the map. There's gonna be some crows you can kill in here if you guys want to get some crow kills. Getting back to the path, you're gonna see the beach. We're gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna show you guys how to get to the hula shop. Going down south, you're gonna see Coconut G. Create hula hats. You're gonna need 3 woven textiles. You also need 3 woven textiles to make dark robes. Fun facts. 2 hair dye of red and green, and you can get your hula hat. Hula skirt. It's going to be the same thing. 2 textiles. Hula pants. 2 textiles. And or you can buy them for 1,000 eon, which we don't have enough yet, but we can come back and buy them later. No big deal. And looks like people are just chilling here. That's pretty cool. Nice little cool chill spot. Looks like there might be more market stands available in the future. So, oh look, Mishta. She has her hula hat.
I had it on.
Is that your second gear tab? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Haha. Fun facts. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, you have your costumes tab. See, you can drag and drop your hula pants and skirt here. If you double click them, they'll automatically apply to this tab if they're a costume item, which they are. You have a hat that you can put in. You also have Wings Cosmetics, Torch Cosmetics. You also have Buddy Cosmetics for pets later down the road in the future. You do have 2 gear style slots, so if you have one and you hit OK, you'll see your stuff. But like, so let's say I don't have anything in my gear tab too, and I OK, I'm naked. So sometimes you guys might accidentally click this feature. Make sure you click back to your main tab, and your stuff will reappear. If you'd like to have like a cosmetic tab where you have like what you look like, and then you have a training tab, highly recommend making your tab number 1 your training tab, and having tab number 2 as your off tab or whatever you want to use it for. This is the goats and sheep area, so people say, oh, come to goats or come to sheep. This is what they were talking about. There are rocks to hop here. You can get red berries here. Someone left a leather fragment, so I'm going to pick that up. And then we're going to walk across these rocks, and we're going to go up here, and you're going to see some more rocks over here. And in the corner, as you can see in the bottom left where it says resource to gather, it says blackberries. So I have blackberries here. If you guys need blackberries. And there's going to be goats and sheep everywhere. Look for this guy named Dude Without Boots. He looks like a normal player. He's just going to be wandering around. You click on him. Huh? I was sleeping for a bit, and the goats ate my boots again. I'll get them. Working on it. Okay. Kill goats and sheep. They'll drop the boots. Alright, Mish. Let me know if you get boots.
Sure.
Alright. Collect some weeds that are here. There's blueberries right here if you guys are looking for blueberries. Now, if let's say you're lower level and you're worried about dying. This is kiting. You can get 3 hits in, move to the next tile, walk back, get 3 hits in, move back to the next tile. You can do this with spiders, you can do this with pirates, you can do it with anyone. Alright. Now, if you are smart, you'll go to this tab right here, and you'll drag and drop your choppy and your pickaxe, and you'll do that, right? And you'll go like this, hit F5, and you can slot your items. And if you want back, you can hit your heal, or what you could do, what I like to do is take my main hand weapon and put it on F2, so I can hit F2. My choppy goes back. This helps you see this area a little bit better on this map. Highly recommend clicking and farming resources anyways. Pick up anything that these guys drop and sell them to Witch, or sell them to other players, or something. Making my way through the hood, walking fast. Alright, 12 Eon. And if you're Mishta and you're high level, you one shot. You're probably only getting 1 experience too, huh?
Let me check. 9 and 7.
Interesting. All right. Hi, Devil. I am making a YouTube video.
You're making a video?
Yep, they can hear you if you want to say hi.
No thanks.
They can
But
hear that too. Green berries right
Oh,
here. I haven't
okay,
monitored
never
the
mind.
Discord so they can hear Mishta. Devil's a little shy. Don't pay him any mind.
I'm just answering a call. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
All good. Just a FYI,
Hmm?
Arvid is back and has been promoted.
To admin?
Yeah, Amanda Panda.
Woohoo! Hey, Arvid, if you're watching this video, or Amanda Panda, congratulations. You deserve it. Welcome back to the team. So, what is Amanda Panda's official admin title now? What are they going to be doing?
Don't know. I have no idea.
Interesting. That's probably what the change or the rollback was, or not rollback, but the shutdown, restart, however you want to call it.
Sorry, I'm back. Oh, maybe not. 1 sec.
Alrighty. So right now, Devil, we are in hour 2 of the video. We're probably about hour and 40 minutes in, and we've done a lot of quests so far. We are going to be still grinding these goats and sheep out for boots. I am taking a more in-depth approach on this video guide series. Die, sheep, die. Right. It's a lot of rinse and repeat at this point, guys. Just so you guys know. You just gotta keep killing stuff for the boots. We'll go to NPC and hit goats. And as you can see down here, the eaten boots are a 1% drop chance. Just like most things in the game, like bosses, they have a really low drop chance. So you might be here for a while, just so you're aware. Oh, we're not even in a group anymore, Mish. Hold on. I need to invite you to the group. I could have been getting XP this whole time. Come here, goat, you scoundrel.
I'll be back.
Sounds good. Oh, blueberries. Pick up the blueberries. If you see berries, pick them up. They take forever, and they're probably the bane of everyone's existence. We'll see if she invites me to the party. I know she's on the phone, so we can wait. Alright. Woohoo. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, good. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
This whole time I could have been getting experience.
I thought we were in group. Oh, because we disconnected.
Yeah.
Devil left.
Yeah, he said he would be right back.
Okay.
Woohoo! Okay, fun facts. Piles of fur. They drop from the sheep. You do not need to take the fragments and convert them and waste your money. It'd be better just to sell all the fragments individually, so that way you can get some money out of the witch. And or utilize the corner store services. I will say this plenty of times on this channel. Corner store is a great resource. Keep using corner store as much as you can. Watch BMO's gonna be like, why are thousands of people messaging me? I can't keep up with it. Like, well,
Everybody message him.
message him, even just to say hi. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's horrible. He's gonna watch the videos like, I hate you. Hello, Lilith. Welcome. Welcome to Kami's Training Zone. My Twigs. I reckon after all of this, what we might have the ability to create a bow and some arrows, most likely, from all the resources that we're grinding.
Mm.
Alright, sheep. I'm gonna need some boots. Drop me some boots. Alright, what about you, you other sheep? Drop me some boots. I would like some boots. Or not. I'm probably gonna level up before I even get any boots. Sad face. This is a long grinding process. But hey, at least you guys get to see the reality of how long it actually generally takes. Oh, hey, eating boots. I got him. Let's go. I'm gonna keep killing this sheep, though.
Yay.
Okay. I was wrong. I wasn't gonna level up. Give eaten boots. Okay. 20 Eon. And you also get 580 quest experience. Since I'm at 284 left, I'm gonna kill 3 sheep. And we're gonna level up. And just so you guys are aware, you do get experience from farming resources. It's a very good way to level up if you're early on or you want to just AFK things a little bit more. Each resource node grants a different experience level. It is not nerfed based on level. I hope they never do that because it would kind of be ridiculous if they did. It does take a while to get any resource anyways. But for now, at least in the game, there is no deduction for level. So you can farm away happily and you'll be good to go. Now, there's always going to be things to give you better experience at later and higher levels, so definitely just remember that. If you'd like some heavy Puffy Weed quantities, I would recommend coming to this area. You can get a lot of berries and Puffy Weed just by training. However, you don't need to train here. Now that we're level 7 and we've completed all the quests that we needed to complete in this zone, at this point in the guide series, you should be roughly the same level, if not, and or have been able to farm a lot of these ingredients that I'm showing you right now. Going to organize things a little bit better. Sand goes there. That can go there. Okay, so at this point, I've shown you how to get goat horns and crow claws and sand and iron and wood and piles of fur and leather and freaking leather fragments and fur fragments and twigs and almost every single berry in the game because I've showed you the locations. At this point, you should have a thorough understanding of all resources needed and or most of the beginning quests needed in the game. You should at this point be at level 7 and you should be pretty far as quests are concerned. If you go to history, these are all the beginning quests that you should have done. There are more repeatable quests that you can do, but those will be in future guides and future updates. But thank you for watching the very first step to playing Endless Online Recharged. You should now have a thorough understanding of how to play up to this point. If you have any questions, you can DM me on Discord at Kami or Scissors on the main Endless Online, and or you can reach out to me in game by PMing Scissors and or anyone in BBC, and we should be able to help you out. If not, go to the guild house, go talk to Guild Bob, look up the guild, and look for whoever is a executive and or recruiter of BBC or rank 1, and we should be able to help you. By any means, you do not have to be in BBC to get help. We will help you. We are just those kinds of people. We're just nice people. If anyone says otherwise, they don't know us, and they're just trolling you. Let's kill some more goats real quick, and then we'll sign off. Okay, Mish, do you have any lasting words for the EO
Nope.
community?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned. Come to my next videos, and there's going to be a lot more guides to come. If you guys have a request specifically for guides or for specific videos that are either shorter, longer, and or more descriptive, let me know in the comment section below. We will help you out as best as we can. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Goodbye.